Hey, what's up? Sure thing. Limo en route.
can't believe how popular we made this place. Kinda damp? Or is it me? I mean, you tell me if it was me.
Making action movies about Asians and East Europeans. Oh, I couldn't wait.
Have you played Race and Chase Get Truckin'?
Jack.
Is it like supposed to be irony or something?
It's a little high, but you get what you pay for. 40%. No negotiation.
Oh, no, I want 60%. No less. All right?
Hey, you drive a hard bargain.
Okay. We did it.
Great to have you on board.
Way to go. Don't touch that.
All right, Ochi, okay. We called in a crew of guys that do crime scene cleanup to get all the hoarder stuff out. Jack was not happy to let things go.
Nobody takes my piss.
Nobody takes our pee-pee.
But we finally got the place cleaned up. Yeah, almost.
Oh. After all this women's work, it was time to get down to business.
I checked, and we're the only place in the state with this many games.
like to pitch
But
my
then,
movie.
I didn't check that hard.
I infiltrated Chinese business, and I bombed all the factories where the kids make the MP3 players.
And I bring all the jobs back to America.
This place is so
And then I get
freaking
these
old
Chinese
school.
banks,
It's almost
that
cool,
keep
you know?
America's dead hostage.
And I mow them down, and I get myself some. And then I say to
Jackie,
the fellas, hey, fellas!
Jackie, listen. I love the whole stick it to the Chinese angle.
Super.
But people, they're a bit more sensitive now. The 80s are over,
The 80s are. I'll say what the 80s are.
The 80s are never over. You don't just turn off the 80s.
Hey, Jackie, okay.
You know, I walk down the street now, people recognize me, people scream out at me.
Baby killer!
I never meant to kill that baby.
So what's up?
He's innocent. He thought it was a chicken.
That's all
I
in
thought
the
it was a
past.
chicken.
That's all in the past now. Sit down. It's all in the past.
How could it be in the past?
In the 80s, I could fly an attack helicopter. I could bomb any peasant village I wanted. And I could feel up any girl that I saw on the street.
They were movies. They weren't real. Now, we got to get you real. I want you living a whole fake life online. That's step number one. We're getting you a Life Invader page. We're getting you a Bleeder account. And I want you posting all kinds of stupid, annoying opinions, okay?
Hey, has
So we got 'em
Wendy
online.
ever said anything
And
to
then
you about
people
me?
started to make negative comments about it. And then we had a major setback. You know what, Jack? If you go around killing every asshole that talks shit on the internet,
linear media
you're gonna
is
have a
so
few million
boring.
assholes to kill.
Get some ammo, get some extra body bags, and get an extra large popcorn.
It's gonna be
That's a quote.
That's a quote from when Jack was popular.
Yeah. It's a quote from yourself. And you know what? I'm pitching your movie. Nobody's biting.
What if I had a sex thing?
Like this. Hey, you got boom, 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 boom. And she's
Wow.
like a boom, and I'm like a boom.
I'm directing this picture because it's gonna be a #1 hit.
Chinese people, who wants to get killed in a movie?
Get in the car. Let's go. Let's go.
Rob.
Let's go.
I was inside a lady.
Imagine. Nothing is so pristine it's as far as the eye can see. Imagine being at the beach every day, but this beach is 400 miles wide
Look at all
and
these
there's no
hipsters.
water.
I bet half of them are only here ironically or
Imagine
some
the
shit.
peace and tranquility of a place utterly devoid of life, like living on the moon, but with snakes. For millions of years, people lived where the water was. Until
Uncle
now.
Les is like the weirdest
Grand
family
North
friend in
Desert.
history.
Come
My mom's
live with
totally
us,
creeped out
nothing
by
there.
him. Oh, wait, I just remembered someone. He's the second weirdest uncle in history.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age.
So, how's it going?
That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice and bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
Do you think Lester smells
Rainbow Laser
weird?
Force, the
Like,
upper middle class
kinda
superhero team that protects
damp?
your innocence
Or
any
is it
way
me?
they can.
I mean,
they are
you tell me
Tallulah,
if it was me.
Sebastian Caden, Zoe, Quota, and Dirk.
We don't tolerate different.
We're heterosexual virgins.
Fight evil in multicolored skin tight car on suspended.
Pow! I'm happy to wait.
I don't even need to masturbate.
I did it all on the face of justice. Sex is bad.
And violence is good.
Gonna save the neighborhood from sex.
I can't think of a game we don't have. It's like a fucking time machine.
And what does science teach us that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct, Tallulah?
A giant meteor?
No, not a giant meteor. Sebastian Caden?
A huge flood.
That's right, Sebastian. A giant flood that in fact destroyed the dinosaurs and the Romans. Now, we as a
place
civilization
is
face
so
an equally
freaking old school.
devastating
It's
threat
almost cool,
from the
you know?
environment. Now, what is that threat? Quota.
Climate change?
Correct, climate change. Ergo, a dangerous change in our moral climate that makes us stop caring about the terrible menace that will alter the future of civilization as we know it. Yes, I am talking about a football game. Now, this weekend's big game against our arch rivals,
When I was a kid,
Wickenburg
I used to
Canyon
totally rule
High.
at Go-Go
These
Space
are
Monkey.
evil,
So hyped we got
evil
the remaster.
people that must be stopped. Now next week we'll move on to the insect family and the important role abstinence plays in their survival. You see, family is important, people, and everyone in this school is like family. And that's why we don't sleep with each other, as incest is just icky.
Mr. Hitzman, do you really mean what you said?
Oh, yes. Crickets do talk, and they love waiting for that special person to make baby crickets whip in a creative and loving way. Now, one day, when I've mastered my inappropriate longings, I hope to meet an understanding Mrs.
Hey, has,
Hitzman and have
Wendy
some
ever
little
said
baby
anything
Hitzmans
to you
running
about
around.
me?
We'd probably get a Manny to play with them and help out around the house a bit. Perhaps he would be a strapping German boy with brown shirt and big muscles and an enigmatic laugh that said more than words ever could. And then in summertime, he'd work topless, his Aryan sweat producing a glimmering sheen off his sizable...
No, about the end of the world.
Oh, yes, of course, but you guys are going to stop it.
I've seen this so many times.
Observe Wickenburg Canyon High, state-funded.
Oh my god, ew!
There are some very dark things going on there in the name of so-called science. In fact, our recent intel tells us they are harvesting souls. That's right.
Uncle Les
Millions
is like
of
the
little
weirdest family
souls
friend in
called
history. My mom's
stem
totally creeped out by
cells.
it.
Now, Team
wait, I
stem
just
cells are
remembered
harvested
someone.
from a
He's the
pregnant
second
woman's
weirdest uncle
belly
in
button
history.
near that smelly, disgusting hole thing they have down there.
Is that called a vagina?
Yuck! Don't even say it! I believe the male member is much more elegant and surprising. One time, I was playing a game of sword fights with my elder.
Sir,
So what's up?
about saving the world?
Yes, yes, we have to stop them. You see, they want to build a mutant army and give people extra arms and legs so they can win at football and fondle your wives and daughters at the same time.
Really?
Really? Hey, where's Dirk?
Hey, team! Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force, yeah!
Dirk?
Oh, yeah, sorry I'm tardy. I'm just so full of school spirit, you know? Parvenu Hills rules, woo!
That's okay, Dirk. You're good at sports, so we turn a collective blind eye to your remedial level reading skills.
I can't read.
I know you can't. Lack of basic
You must be
manners,
making serious
mistreatment
money,
of
right?
classmates, and the fact that you're 25 years old and have yet to come close to graduating.
Oh, thank you, Hillary. I mean, Mr. Hitzman.
Yes, I was just telling the team about some of the terrible stuff that's been going on at Wickenburg.
Wickenburg can
Do you
suck my
think
nutsack,
Lester
them
smells
boners.
Really?
weird?
Can they?
Like, kinda
I mean,
damp?
that won't be necessary,
Or is it
Dirk.
me?
Unless
I mean,
it
you
would
tell me if it
save
is me.
America.
Now that would be controversial.
Maybe we should teach the controversy, Sebastian.
Atheists don't like that, sir. They like to present unproven theories made up by degenerates and transsexuals wearing dresses they call lab coats as if they're facts. Just like the fact that America is God's own country and our destiny is made manifest just like the earlier settlers did when they gave smallpox to the heathen so they could meet God quicker.
Very good quota.
Thank you, sir.
You know,
I
this
hope to
place
one day
has
be elected
literally
president, but based
everything.
on my ability
It's
and
kinda
integrity,
incredible.
not some liberal agenda which loves Muslims.
What a nice, noble, kind ambition. Although I hope to high hell it never comes true.
Me too, sir. I think I'll stick to basketball and making people feel uncomfortable when I talk to their daughter. I still don't have a date for the prom.
Oh, that's my boy. And I do mean boy in the most non-offensive way possible. Now, back to Wickenburg. I need you to do some reconnaissance. Listen closely. Here's what I'm thinking.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Kung Fu Laser Rainbow Force!
No! Reconnaissance! Go in your school clothes and report back.
This place is so freaking old school. It's almost cool, you know?
Oh my god, it's like a bomb went off. I know.
These people only have one home. How repulsive.
I imagine some of them share toilets. The very idea of putting my bottom where someone else's bottom has been. Ew, 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 ew.
Hey, knock it off! We gotta keep an eye out for the enemy.
I ain't scared of them. Handout kids and pregnant girls. They can clean my butthole. Can they?
Louisa, what are you doing here?
Who's she?
One of our house cleaners.
This is where I live.
Here? This
Can you
slum?
change the channel,
This is
please?
a nice neighborhood. Besides, you only pay me $15,000 a year.
Now, Louisa, shame-o on you-o. Don't go asking for handouts. My family has worked hard for what they've got. Why don't you take the rest of the week off without pay and think about this little incident?
You're terrible.
Why do you say that?
You should have just fired her on the spot. Giving her time off, she'll do what all poor people do. Abuse drugs and have another kid. And I mean that compassionately. Oh my god! Look at that! Mortal sin at 3 o'clock.
Hey, has
Hey,
Wendy
stop
ever said
right
anything to you
there.
about me?
What's your problem?
We're heterosexual virgins, and you're our problem.
What? Why?
Don't push your luck, kid. I know how it goes. You start by holding her hands. Then it's a trip up and down the bases, fingering the tush. Then you
Turns
fire
out
off
I
a
have
big
natural
home run,
talent
and
for
before you
racing
know
Chase
it,
crotch
you got a
rockets.
kid on your hands
Just
who's
saying.
gonna live his whole life in prison.
Yeah, spending my parents' tax dollars.
We were only holding hands.
I bet you smoke pot. Poor people love the pot.
No, I have asthma, thank you.
I bet you pleasure yourself.
Sometimes, what's that?
And what's this?
Pornography! Ah, amputee pornography!
That is a statue from the museum from the Renaissance. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing decadent culture and start supporting things that really matter. Like the oil industry.
I think we already do that.
Shut up, pervert! He wants to chop your arms off and have sexual intercourse with you.
We have pledged to wait, and your indecency has just offended these lovely, impressionable girls.
Linear media is so boring.
You're a degenerate.
You're a dickhead.
Say that again.
We were only holding hands, but we have made out once.
No!
Look, I don't want a kid yet, and I have masturbated. So what?
Uncle Les
you are
is like
dickheads.
the weirdest family friend. His Rams only freaked out. Oh, wait, I just
He was
remembered
leading
someone.
you astray.
He's the second
He
weird
saved
stuff
you
on
from
this
a life
street.
of vice.
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix. If she isn't a streetwalker already.
Are you?
What?
Kung Fu Rainbow Razor Force!
Well, we saved those kids from unnatural desires.
It's true that sometimes the only way to manage teenage sex is by acts of extreme violence.
Which is good because violence is awesome.
You have a gland
this
issue.
whole place smells
Stupid
so
machine.
yucky.
It's a
Well, that's
fucking
because
scam.
they're near the school. Look, they're starting their spirit rally. Oh! It's horrible!
Are you okay?
I don't know. Something's wrong. My body's going through some changes. I have these desires, and I can't control them.
Me too.
Desires to kill everyone in a violent, testosterone-fueled rage. My voice
Do you
is
think
changing, and
Lester
I
smells
can shoot
weird?
laser beams
Like,
out of my
kinda
eyes. Look!
weird?
Feel my wrath!
Or is it me? I mean, you tell me if it was me, right?
Let's get back to base. We need to regroup. Zoe, don't make me smite you.
Yes. Smite me.
Kung Fu Rainbow Razor Force!
Team, that is the spirit. It's so good to see young people motivated in a positive way. Oh my, what happened to you guys?
It was horrible, Mr. Hitzman. The girls weren't wearing pants.
Please, the vapors are enough to kill a man. Do you hear me, Zoe and Tallulah? You've been cursed.
No.
Now, gather round.
I can't believe how
During
popular
tomorrow
we
night's
made this
game,
place.
You sneak into the science wing of Wickenburg High, rescue the stem cells, and set them free in the forest, saving America in the process.
What's a plan?
Pay no attention to that now, Dirk, for it is time for the grand finale!
Bargaining Hills Academy rules!
This place is so freaking old school. It's almost cool, you know?
Game on, Kung Fu Laser Girls, you hosers. You think you can defeat our alternative agenda quite so easily? Well, while you're out harvesting stem cells, we shall be harvesting you, eh? Hey?
I checked, and we're the only place in the state with this many games. But then, I didn't check that hard.
The Life Invader tablet.
It's time to dock.
The future is now. Life Invader, the social networking site, announces its new tablet. It's not
technology.
It's your life. Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do.
It's time to dock.
The Life Invader tablet. We've skipped a generation, so you don't have to.
Live tomorrow.
You will be connected to humanity. You will be docked.
Invasion never felt so good.
The Life Invader tablet.
The talent show America deserves. Fame or shame.
The winner gets $1 million and tours
how's it
around
going?
the country before disappearing back to bitter obscurity.
The finals continue with Shemale Bop,
You guys are going to the final.
Mimes on Fire,
Woo! What a
Hey,
talent!
has,
I've never
Wendy
seen
ever said
someone
anything
set
to you
fire to
about
a
me?
crotch before. Fantastic!
the most racist guy in America,
You all disgust me. America loves you. You are in the final.
recorded live from the Vinewood Bowl. Who will win it all? Who will humiliate themselves in front of the world? Find out tonight on Fame or Shame, the finals. Now, please welcome your host, Laszlo.
Yeah! Oh,
Look at all these
oh,
hipsters.
no,
I bet
he
half of
didn't.
them are only
Yes!
here ironically
Thank
or some
you.
shit.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank you so much. It's great to be back. Thank you. Fame or Shame? Completely original television. Something you've never seen before. We've got desperados performing. We've got has-beens judging them. We've got an anodyne metrosexual holding everything together. We are down to the top acts. It's the finals! Yeah! And here are our Fame or Shame judges. Let's introduce, you love him, I love him, ladies and gentlemen, Hugh Harrison! Woo!
So, who are you calling a has-been?
Hugh,
Uncle
save
Les
the venom
is
for the
like
act.
the weirdest
They're not
family
even
friend
out
in
yet.
history. My mom is totally
stylist.
creeped out by him.
What's he dressed you as?
Wait,
What do they
I
call this
just
lot?
remembered someone.
Mauled
He's the
sheep.
second weirdest uncle in history.
Gay romp. Is that what it is? 2 gays, 1 cut. Look at you.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anita Mendoza!
Give the guy a break.
Guy or gay? Got so deep in the
I
closet.
can't
his
think of
friends
a
call him
game we don't have.
mothball.
It's like a fucking time machine.
Okay, okay. Listen, why are you so fascinated with my sexuality? I mean, are you even really British?
Of course. I'm from Staffordshire-on-Sea, mate.
Okay, right. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Imran Shanoa! Imran, you're awfully quiet. Like, normally by now you're throwing refreshing sponsor beverages at me.
I've been meditating, Laszlo.
Well, try not to do it on live TV, all right? You're putting America to sleep.
In my silence, a great god came to me and asked me a question.
Do you think
Why does the
Lester smells
metrosexual one
weird?
dress like such a
kinda
good?
damp? Or is it me? I mean, you tell me if it was me, right?
Hey, I'm not the one who cares about his performance tonight, all right? I've already won. It's Fame or Shame. We're all friends here. Friends who slightly loathe each other and say nasty things during contract renegotiations. And yes, before you ask, this is a Face brand watch.
Face, official chronograph of Fame or Shame.
Fantastic, Laszlo. And that reminds me, I'm just going to have a junk energy drink.
Junk, the official energy drink of Fame or Shame.
So what's up?
Really? I wanted a nice can of refreshing Sprunk.
Sprunk, the official soft drink of Fame or Shame.
Can I mention that I banged with Felisa, so I've started paying for everything.
Felisa, the official credit card of Fame or Shame.
Excellent. I love it. Subtle organic sponsor tie-ins. Nice.
Unlike your hair, you annoying poof.
Oh, you heard too much. It's a combination
This place is so
of the
freaking old
accent
school.
and
It's
the
almost cool,
incredibly
you know?
witty lines.
Oh, yes. Well, the British, overweight, rainy rednecks who are always trying to sound smart. All right, let's get down to it. Enough of this nonsense. Tonight, in association with Longbank, here are some of
I've seen
Hugh's
this so
greatest
many
moments from the
times.
season, just to fill some time.
You are absolutely awful. Almost as bad as Laszlo. That, like having my balls sucked by an elderly orangutan. And I'm not Laszlo, so that wouldn't be a lot of fun for me, would it? I really do hope and pray that you die a painful death. Immediately after Laszlo. I'm losing the will to live here. You really, truly, you're awful. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. I can't say it enough. I will say it again. Awful. Awful.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna wow! Stop! Jesus Christ! We've got a great night of television for you. God damn it! Oh!
I hate that love professor machine. I think it's rigged.
You British have such a
Hey, has
sophisticated
Wendy ever
sense
said
of
anything to you about me?
Yes, the British, so funny, so funny. I love you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I love you too, right here. There you go. Yeah. The weird thing is he really does love me, yeah. Or at least he tries to, every night, in my dressing room.
Come on, please, all right? I was drunk. I mean, You? I'd rather finger that fat Irish singer we voted off last week.
Oh, the tabloids say you actually did.
What?
Had sex.
Can you change the channel,
for
please?
advancing her to the final.
Oh, dear. No. Please, please. Who listens to fat people? Or the tabloids? I mean, they're all so desperate. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, fame or shame, our next contestant, William Angio!
I am so excited. It's like when you sing a dream. I feel like you are singing straight to me.
Because I am.
Uncle Les is like the weirdest family friend in history. My mom is totally creeped out by him. Oh,
come on.
wait, I just remembered something.
We got a show to
He's
do.
the second
All
weirdest
right,
uncle in
you.
history.
All right, well, we're glad you made it to the next round. We really want you to take the performance to the next level and prove the doubters wrong who are saying that me and everyone connected to the show have ruined pop music, because we have not. All right, anyway, be rude to Laszlo, he really likes it.
You really suck, dude.
Wait a second.
Lovely.
How could I suck?
You must be
I
making
host a
serious
talent
money,
show,
right?
all right? I'm on national television, and I get paid a lot, all right? And I get chicks. Here, smell.
No, God.
All right? Oh, sorry, that was a sandwich. Smell.
No, I
Oh,
don't wanna
okay.
smell your
She wasn't even that fat, all right? So I'm not gay. All right? Whatever, let's get to it, okay? I am so desperate to hear you sing. I mean, last time you were fantastic. So you're gonna do I Love This Classic, right?
No, it's from one of Jez's solo records, which I'm gonna improvise with the help of this pre-recorded backing track, conveniently placed wind machine, and expensive mood lighting. It was #1 in Germany for 19 weeks. It's called This Is a Power Ballad.
Right, well, yeah, about the wind machine, me and
Do
the
you think
Stinky
Lester
Fingers girl kind of
smells
busted it earlier.
weird?
But
Like,
I'm sure you'll be
kinda
fine. Are you ready?
damp?
Yes,
Or
I
is it
am.
me?
All right, it's
I mean,
favor shame
you
for
tell me if it was
William
me.
Angio! Woo!
So hear it, we've been through a lot. We're both hurt, we've cried and I've cried tears, but no one's yet been shot.
You know, this place has literally everything. It's kind of incredible.
But it's a flame that will never die, and this is a power ballad song about you and I usually sing about carnage and rape, but now I sure really hurt. I sit alone with my guitar
This
on a
place
fire
is so
escape
freaking old school.
in the rain
It's almost
with
cool,
dry
you know?
hair, bought a soaking shirt. There's helicopters with floodlights showing the way. I'm dangerous, and this is a power ballad. It's totally not the least bit gay. A string quartet to come in right here. There's nothing says rock like cellos and violins. The song is for the ladies while men go get beers. See, I don't just trash hotel rooms and shoot heroin.
So, how's it going?
The video should have two sluts fighting over me. Sluts, 'cause this is a power ballad. It's stupid, but I sing it with all of my might. So let's remember that a flame will never die. 'Cause this is a power ballad sung about you and I.
Hey, has Wendy ever said anything to you about me?
Fantastic. I'm moist. Let's take a break before we hear from the judges and find out if that was fame or shame. What do you guys think? Want to come see my trailer later?
Are
are used to
I totally should have got the
stuff
Princess
4G.
Robot Bubblegum prize earlier.
Wiz
And the
Wireless
machine
is
gave me
the
that
only
stupid
network
shitty
offering
bear thing.
incredible
I swear it's
9G
rigged.
technology. Yes, that's the 9th generation, featuring the new drone. It's significantly better than the iFruit phone. How do we know that? Because we blatantly ripped off their design and improved a couple of irrelevant features. 9G. Discover your future. You can't be the best if you aren't doing 8 things at once on a tiny screen. The drone from Wiz Wireless. Together we're making your life 9 times better. That's the promise of the 9th generation.
Woo! Sweet beans and bacon, that's good. Welcome back. Sorry, I was just finishing a refreshing lager.
Lager, the official beer of Fame or Shame.
One score is a
It's
freaking
lie.
joke. No way it's
Followed some
real.
poor guy into the loose so he could show him his lager.
Imran, hey, it's been like 5 minutes since you said anything. You're paid to talk, buddy.
I'm here in association with Flowwater.
Uncle Les is like the weirdest family
Hey,
friend
let's
in
take a
history.
minute
My
for the
mom's
troops
totally
and,
creeped
and
out
for
by
disabled
it.
people
Oh,
and
wait,
for
I
sick
just
pets
remembered someone.
and for ugly
He's
people.
the
They,
second
they
weirdest
suffer
uncle
the
in
most of
history.
all. And speaking of ugly people, is William a pimple on America's ass or a charming gnome in its garden? Fame or shame? Anita.
I think shame, which is a shame. It just wasn't there for me.
That's got to be pretty heartbreaking, buddy. But you're not out of the running yet. Imran.
I can't
I
believe
just
how
love the
popular we
exciting
made this
variety
place.
of toppings available at Up and Atom Burger. Up and Atom Burger. What? Shame. No question.
2 down there, power ballad boy. Let's talk to the big chief and hear from him. Hugh.
Well, William, you know, you are so ugly. Ugly! Even Laszlo would turn out the light. And you sing like Jez Torrent's asshole after a curry.
Do you think Lester smells
Come on,
weird?
mate.
Like
one guy
kinda
calls you talented,
damp?
ugly, and a waste of
Or
space
is it
on
me?
national
I mean,
television,
you
and
tell
you
me if it was me.
cry.
Wow. What are you thinking right now? What's going through your head as those tears are coming down your face, buddy?
I'm just proud of the journey I've been on. It means so much to me. And my sick brother and our dead dog. Did I mention my mother, Laszlo?
Oh, did I mention nobody cares?
Well, she abandoned me.
Huh. Whoopsie-doo! People are abandoning the show in droves. Our ratings are in the toilet. Somebody do something controversial. Anita, flash your titties.
Linear media is so boring.
Have a mental breakdown or something.
Unacceptable! What is this?
Hugh, shoot him in the nuts. I can't lose this gig. I got a mortgage to pay.
When I feel anxiety, I visit Hill Farm.
After my dad got sent to jail, they foreclosed on our farm, too.
Hold on, wait a minute. Listen, I've still got to vote for William.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we've got one more vote on Fame or Shame. Hugh.
I'm going to vote.
This place is so
Fame.
freaking old school. It's almost cool, you know?
Fame! America needs power ballads sung by top talent with exciting backstories like you. And I'd like to sign you to my record label and make you a star. First, please, will you do me a favor?
So, what's up?
What? Anything? What?
Do the honors, get us out of here, and take him out.
What?
Punch him in the face!
Sorry.
Oh! This has been Fame or Shame. The finals. We'll have more finals next week. Brought to you in association with, my Batsu cars and the drone. Just like the iFruit phone that lets you look down on people in a whole new way. We'll see you on the next finals of Fame or Shame! Oh, Jesus, sweet donkeys!
Don't miss the next episode of Fame or Shame, the finals.
I checked, and we're the only place in the state with this many games. But then, I didn't check that hard.
Why aren't I more successful?
How much does wisdom cost?
Can I pay money and have all of life's answers?
Yes.
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 We speak
Hey,
160
has
languages.
Wendy ever
on
said
6
anything to you about me?
We are the Epsilon Empire.
The show that shows you're never too old to go out hunting. Sirius Cougar. He's 22 and can last for hours. She may not last till the morning. Would you hit it? She hit menopause before you were born. It's the show that asks, how old can you go? It's desperation taken to a whole new depth. Broken hearts and hips. Sirius Cougar.
Look at all
Only
these
on
hipsters.
Weasel.
I bet half of them are only here ironically or some shit.
Drop a big old log out here. You ain't got time for nothing fruity like a job. Marry a fat bitch and die working like a dog. Cowboys in the heartland, bankers in the city. We love cars, guns, and big old magic titties. Let's grab a case of Pisswasser and drink for the USA. Woo! Hey neighbors, I'm sorry we're partying real much. You ought to speak English if you like it here so much. Not Spanish or Chinese or British. They're fucking dumb.
Uncle Les is like the weirdest family friend in history. My mom's totally creeped out by him. Oh, wait, I just remembered someone. He's the second weirdest uncle in history.
Yeah, that's what a party's all about. Getting real drunk, puking face down. Billy and a Bobby, about every kid in town. Drinking Pisswasser, fighting, getting real shit-faced tonight. Yeah, I'm a patriotic American. That's my national right. Pisswasser, German fighting lager for export only.
What's the sound of that screaming? We just gave birth to a bison. The bravado
I can't think of a game we
bison. The
don't
truck
have.
that tamed
It's like
the
a
West.
fucking time machine.
The bravado bison. You're 2 tons of muscle and sinew. You can't be stopped, so plow through life. Never stop for directions. Haul stuff. Haul ass. Haul migrants. This is the West. This is America, where you can fight through any emotional terrain with raw.
Do you think
4x4
Lester smells
power.
weird?
With 6,000
Like, kinda
horsepower and
damp?
fuel efficiency that's great
Or is it
for
me?
the environment.
I mean,
Isn't
you
it
tell
time
me if
we
it was me.
reintroduce the bison? The good die young, so you might as well die strong in a real truck. The Bravado Bison. Believe in beef.
Republican Space Ranger, intergalactic war on terror. Don't worry about lateral damage or error.
You know, I gotta admit, that racing chase street legal is pretty fun.
Sometimes we kill with undue bleed. Oh, was that your home? Sorry.
Gotta complete the mission.
And possibly deny extraordinary edition.
Spreading American values. Sometimes you gotta bomb an orphanage or two. Republican Space Ranger.
With the world turning more socialist by the day, who do you call Republican Space Rangers? They are Butch, the Commander, and Dick. In our last episode, the Rangers bravely attempted to save America by assassinating the president. Elated that his approval rating shot
This
up to
place
98%,
is so freaking old school.
President Zane
It's
pardoned
almost
the
cool, you
Rangers
know?
and invited them for a low-calorie beer and a workout at the White House.
I'm sorry we tried to kill you, Mr. President. We didn't like you because you're an alien and because you's a liberal.
Well, that's all right, boys. That's all right.
I'm kind of shit-faced. Hey, let me show you something funny. If I tuck it between my legs, I look like a little girl, only
So,
hairy.
how's it going?
Well, I can guarantee you that that's going to be the last time we ever get invited back to the White House. Oh, I'm sorry, Commander. Hey, they can always rebuild that stupid monument, right? Perhaps, but they won't be able to get the wee-wee stains out of the First Lady's cocktail dress. You love a blackout, Dick. Always have.
Gentlemen, if you can stay focused, I have a dangerous mission for you. I need you to pack this ammunition and hand it out at the mall.
Hoo-wee! We're giving civilians live rounds? That's a fucking land!
Oh, no. Our new ammunition is knowledge.
Hey, has
These are military
Wendy
techniques
ever said anything
knowledge
to you
is
about me?
understanding. The policy of don't ask, you don't want to know has been lifted. Your job is to head to the mall to recruit. The U.S. military now allows anyone and everyone to be a space ranger.
What the fuck? Anyone? You gotta be shitting me, egghead. Listen up. I will not, repeat, will not serve with women or open homosexuals.
Oh, I love the mall. You peek over the top of the changing room. Ooh, it's like a live show.
I ain't handing out no fruity cake leaflets. I need real military hoedown shit. I mean entire planets on fire screaming.
I've seen this so many times.
So here are your new squad mates under our rewritten tolerance policy. Private Luke. Sir. And First Sergeant Vanessa. Commander.
Girl?
Girls fight like kitty cats.
And a gay dude? How am I supposed to focus on killing the enemy's family and burning his house down if I'm worried about some guy looking at my hoo-ha?
That's a hoo-ha on the front of the bag.
Depends. I'll show you. It's in back now.
It's in the bag.
I can assure you that's not an issue. I've been in numerous theaters of war and one top honors
Uncle Les is like the weirdest family friend in history. My mom's totally creeped out by him. Oh, wait, I just remembered someone. He's the second weirdest uncle in history.
Soldiers, enough. Get to your bunks. Reveille at 0600 hours, fall at 0900.
Can you change the channel, please?
Shit, we're pinned down. Throw a grenade and I'll flank them.
Dick,
yeah.
I want you.
What?
I fantasize about being physically and emotionally intimate with you and rubbing things all over your...
Whoa, 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 stop right there. God damn it, I knew this would happen if they let fruits in the fucking Space Rangers. Listen, your kind has no business in the military.
How does this feel?
Oh, well, that's a fucking serious distraction right there. I'm a bottom. Take me. Give it to me.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Dick, you dumb shit. Wake up. Wake up. Why, where, why, how? Me? What the hell were you dreaming about
So, what's
there,
up?
soldier? Race cars, titties, bacon titties, an idealized vision of the past.
I sure as hell hope so, son, especially the latter. Now, you get your ass moving.
Do you think Lester smells weird? Like, kinda damp? Or is it me? I mean, you'd tell me if it was me, right?
Say, ain't this beautiful?
It is beautiful, son. About the most goddamn beautiful thing I ever seen. You see, it's what we spent all of these months and years fighting for. Freedom. I'm speaking of the freedom to buy lots of plastic rack crap made in foreign countries by adorable slant-eyed kids in sweatshops. Crap that
I can
breaks,
totally
and
own the
it's
Barrel
instantly
Fever
out of
boys with
date,
my eyes
and
closed.
the very act of buying it makes us feel inadequate because we can't afford the more expensive or up-to-date version, no matter how much fucking debt we take on.
It's the only kind of freedom that matters.
And how?
Maybe not the only kind.
Come on, boys. Let's get this lame-ass mission over and done with. Hand out these leaflets in an efficient and responsible manner, then get back to the base as soon as...
To try to get on another serious combat mission.
This place is so freaking old school. It's almost cool, you know?